Hey traders, Alex is here from Trading Analysis. So today I have promised last week when I did the Matic Bitcoin and Matic USD video that I'm going to come back with analysis on the Bitcoin and Ether. And also I will include in this one the analysis of GBTC and ETHE, which is the Ethereum ETF, which has a certain similarities, how they move, which is natural since the both first cryptos underlines the ETF. But it's interesting from the perspective of the wave counts. And we also have a position on our stock swing desk on GBTC. So I will go over that as well. So I would like to start with CNBC video. It features Todd, which is talking about the Bitcoin.
I would imagine that if I said the charts look good, I'd probably sound foolish because the sides are Bitcoin's at a record high. But is there any sign that it's overcooked?
No, I don't think so. I really like the way Bitcoin handled sort of the old high from 2021. And I think there's very much a correlation to the growth trade, specifically tech stocks and even more specifically semiconductors. And as you know, we know what happened Friday with all the high flying semis. They came off so hard. Bitcoin just kind of took a little bit of a breather, then opened up Sunday night and just cruised up to new highs. So there's either sort of a decoupling between the growth in tech stocks or Bitcoin perhaps is trading on its own merits. I hold it personally. I hold the cash Bitcoin.
That was Todd on the CNBC and his Bitcoin outlook. So let me go over chart of the Bitcoin first. I will start from the October 2020 low. And as you know, we are using extensively the Elliott Wave model in our market analysis coupled with RRGs. Or relative rotation graphs. So what we see on the Bitcoin is generally 5 waves up, pullback in the blue wave too. So now we are in some developments on the upside in the blue wave 3. So we have a couple of ratios always, fib ratios that we look for potential targets. And judging by the character of verticality here, this should be a wave 3 of 3, which is usually the most steepest rise when you have the full Elliott wave sequence developing. So if this is a wave 3 of 3, we can expect soon some of the pullback in the green wave 4 and actually move up in the green wave 5, which I think will be around 100K. Most of the market, as I hear, is expecting 100K on a Bitcoin, and most likely this will be achieved. But it will not be a straightforward affair. I do expect some type of a correction. We still don't have a clue which type of correction it will be. It can be just a sideways triangle or a little bit more aggressive on the downside, but that will definitely develop in the green wave 4, green wave 5, and then we expect a little bit bigger correction in the primary degree of the blue wave 4. And when this is done and when we start to see wave 5 developing, then we will be able to see a couple of fib ratios for targets. One is around, well, let's say 100, 110K. One is around 140, 150K. So we will see, it depends as I change this wave forward, the depth of it, as you can see, these fib ratios go back and forth. So we will be more precise with these 5 wave targets where we get the end of this wave 4. But most likely the developments will be a sort of this kind of a 3-4 and then 3-4 and then move up on the upside. I will not go with the price targets around 250, 500K, million and all of that stuff. We get that in any cycle so far, but none of that has transpired so far. So let me also show you GBTC to follow Bitcoin. We have a position. This is our stock swing desk. We have a GBTC position entered at 47.75 and we added at 64.59. So let me show you that chart, which is of course similar as a Bitcoin. So this is our GBTC wave count. which I again say is similar, but you should always look underlying when you are looking the ETF, because this chart doesn't match the Bitcoin chart. This pullback in the blue wave 2 went lower in the Bitcoin, but on the ETF it didn't. Sorry, this wave 2. So it went a little bit lower, which will be actually this wave blue 2 here instead of this one 2. But this ETF developed more progressive move on the upside due to a rally in the tech stocks and also semiconductors. So we do expect same developments, because Bitcoin chart catched up with this, and we are looking for the green wave 3, green wave 4, and green wave 5. For the blue wave 3, you see our entries here: 47, 75, 64, 59, and I think there is a little bit more on the upside, and then we will venture into some type of either sideways or a deeper pullback in the green wave 4. So basically these two charts mimic itself, but the Bitcoin is underlying of this ETF, so we do focus more on the underlying than on the ETF, where we actually look for the wave counts. So let me show you also the Ethereum, and then we will finish this public video. I'm gonna go the next one with some alts. We have an extensive coverage of cryptos at Trading Analysis, so if you want to join us, please be free to check us out. Tradinganalysis.com. You also have some trials there, and Ethereum is also looking pretty nice on the upside. I was bullish from Ethereum. I published these charts even during the FTX collapse, which was here. I looked at as a possible wave 2, and then 1, 2 on the downside, and then a further development in the blue wave 3. And as you can see, we are seeing the similar pattern, although I think the Ethereum will do a little bit more of a catch-up on the upside in later stages, because we do track also Ethereum Bitcoin cross, which shows potentially we might see an outperformance of Ether over the Bitcoin in some later stages. So this wave count portrays that we are still in the intermediary wave 3 of 3, which you can judge by the sharpness of it. And then we will fall into a green wave 4, a green wave 5 for the blue wave 3, blue wave 4, blue wave 5. So basically the same pattern with a little bit of discrepancy with this orange wave 4 here, but most likely on the upside, when this pullback occurs, Ether might catch up and actually start to outperform little Bitcoin and do a more aggressive upside than the Bitcoin, and then we will fall into a wide range sideways consolidation, which might last a couple of months before we trace out this larger degree wave 4 and move up in the wave 5. So as I said, I'm going to do the next video on the couple of altcoins. I already did Matic Bitcoin and Matic USD, where I showed that Matic will most likely will outperform Bitcoin, or will probably get much more aggressive on the upside, where we see the next stronger move upside in the Bitcoin after this correction. So I'm focusing on a couple of them which are lagging this rally on the upside. So that will be all, guys, for this public video. As I said, you can visit us at tradinganalysis.com. We do also cover crypto stocks extensively for our crypto members, except the Ethereum and GBTC. I do cover in crypto section Coinbase, Cypher, CLSK, Mara, MSTR, and Riot. And we do have a wave counts on them as well, and we track them already for a couple of months with their developments on the upside, and this has been going pretty nicely with our wave counts. So again, thank you guys, and see you, I think, somewhere next week. Stay tuned and be ready for some altcoins, wave counts, and potential developments on the upside. I will focus on a lagging ones, so potential chance for the people which are still didn't actually act on this rally on the upside. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Hi, it's Todd from tradinganalysis.com. Thanks so much for watching. Listen, my team and I have so much to share with you in terms of our technical analysis or fundamental analysis, portfolio management tactics, trading in and out, maybe options, sector rotation. Let us know what's most interesting to you. Maybe drop that in the comments section and we'll do our best to work it in. Also, consider clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we put out new videos. And finally, you can check us out at tradinganalysis.com if you'd like to see us manage our real portfolios in real time. Thanks again for watching.